puzzle. I want to do one more class and test class set of Java files. This is still at the end of chapter 2. I'll go in and open up my Notepad++, and I will just type as I go. Okay, file, save as. I'm going to save this to my desktop as I do. And this one is going to be pretty much like the tape deck, but this is going to be called DVD Player. So I'm going to create the first, DVD player.java. That's the first file. And what they have us doing in the book is class DVD player. There we've got our pair of curly braces. Boolean can record is set to false. Here's a method, void record DVD, and here's the set of curly braces that goes to that. And the only thing it's going to do here is system.out.println, and we got to go back in the parentheses here and double quotes DVD recording ... And like I did with the other one, I'm going to give myself notes to remind myself what the curly braces are, because sometimes it's easy to forget. And if you break your pair, you have a broken system. So this is end method record DVD, and this curly braces is end class DVD player. Okay, but that's not all there is to this class, is it? Yeah, that's all there is to this class. So far, anyway, because you know there's going to be an error. The next class we're going to create, file, save as. This is going to be our DVD player test. DVD player player test.java. Save. Okay, I just downloaded Microsoft Office Project Professional, so that's out of my way now. Okay, DVDPlayerTest.java. It's got us use, started off with the class keyword, DVD player test, and there's our curly braces. We have public static void main string args, and then after that we have another set of curly braces. It's going to remind us that this curly brace goes to end method main, and this one is going to go end class DVD player test. Okay, so we got those understood. Inside of this public static void main string args execution statement, we have DVD player D equals new DVD player with empty parentheses and a semicolon. So if you remember here, we've correctly created our object of the DVD player class. Right here's the DVD player class, and here is how we create a proper object of that class. So now we can do something with that D. D dot can record. We're going to set that to true. And then D dot play DVD. We're going to call a method there. Here we've got an if condition, and the condition is D dot can record. If D dot can record is equal to true, if that's true, then we're going to do something in a set of curly braces, and this right here is the end of the if. If D dot can record equals true, then D dot play DVD. We're going to call that. Okay, and the code in the book shows 3 ending curly braces, and I've got 3. 1, 2, and 3, and they're all accounted for. So I'll take up some space here. I don't need so many blank lines. I could open this up a little bit so you can see the entire code when I switch from place to place. So let's see what happens when we run it. I can guarantee you that we are going to have an error like we did before. Let me rip these two apart so we can look at them side by side. Hopefully I can get them side by side in this little window that I gave myself. Just have to kind of squeeze it a little bit. I'd like you to see the names, even though here's the name too, but this just shows you that the entire name of this DVDPlayer.java. So I kind of wanted you to see both of those. Yeah, I'm trying to fit these in this little recording window that I gave myself. I didn't run the recorder in full screen this time. Okay, it looks like they're both fitting. Both files are fitting. And I need to pull up my run CMD, my command prompt window. Shrink it a little bit. Again, I have to type in CD for change directory and type in desktop. And then I'm going to Java C my DVD player test.java. Hit enter. Let's see our errors, because we're going to have some. That's why this Head First Java book is so good, because they give you these little puzzles at the end of the book that actually make you think. So you're not just reading to regurgitate, you're reading and then you have to actually apply what you've learned earlier in the chapter to these little quizzes that I'm going to do after this called code magnets. So I highly recommend, if you want to learn coding, to start off with the Head First series, because the Head First series is entertaining and pretty easy to understand with a variety of programming. Okay, so we have two errors. DVDPlayerTest.java 11, and it says error. It says the end of a parentheses is expected if d.canRecord equals true. Let's see what they're talking about. Maybe I mistyped. Let's move this up here. What line is it again? It's 11. So there's that. If d.canRecord equals true. And I'm not supposed to put, I'm looking at the book right now. If d.canRecord equals true, this is what I did wrong. If d.canRecord, it has to have two equal sign, not just one, equals true, and that's the only thing I did wrong, I guess. So let's save this and let me recompile this again and see if I just fixed that one error or not. It's thinking, and I know it's not going to be good yet. Okay, now we have method play DVD, location variable D of type DVD player, DVDPlayerTest.java, line 12. Let's get rid of this. Line 12, error, cannot find D.PlayDVD. D.PlayDVD. It says, well, they cannot find it. So let's look in our, oh, there we go. We didn't create a method called PlayDVD. We only created a method called RecordDVD. So let's fix that real quick. Let's make ourselves a little more room by getting rid of some empty spaces. And let's go on ahead and create that method. Void, whoops, void play DVD, and then system.out.println, and inside of there it's going to be in double quotes, playing DVD. Okay, let's save that. Let's go back. And the second error, method play DVD, location variable D of type DVD player. Yeah, it looks like both of these are, oh, up here it said cannot find symbol D dot play DVD. Probably the same thing. We didn't have a play DVD. So let me go up here to my command prompt, hit my up button and compile it one more time, hit enter, and let's see if it cleanly compiles now. And it does. Okay, so what we wound up, well, let me just go on ahead and run it now. JavaDVDPlayerTest, hit enter. Now we should get those two statements. Playing DVD, wait a minute. DVD recording. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense. What did I do wrong? Can record is false. Here we set can record to true. Here we call play DVD. Oh, this was my typo. If d.canRecord equals true, then the D is supposed to be record DVD. Sorry about that. See, we did have that method up here, end method record DVD, and that makes sense. If d.canRecord is true, if we took this can record, which was initially set to false, and if we switch it to true, then if it's true that it can record, then we're going to go ahead and play that method, record DVD. Okay, so that was a typo. And let me go back up here. Let me hit my up button, and not the one time, but twice, so that I get Java C, because I want to compile it again. Hit enter. Okay, so it did cleanly compile. Now let me run it. JavaDVDPlayerTest, enter. Playing DVD, DVD recording. Now that makes sense. Alright, so let's exit out of this command prompt. And just for a quick review, we created a main class called DVD Player, class DVD Player. We created an attribute with the name of can record, and it's of a Boolean data type, which means it has to be true or false. We set it to false. It's kind of like an off switch, if you will. Then we created two methods, void record DVD, which the only thing that it does is it uses system.out.println, and it says DVD recording. That's the end of that method. And then we had to create another method in order for this play DVD to work. We didn't originally have that, which is why we got our set of errors for this one. Void play DVD, same as the one above, system.out.println, playing DVD. And then we have the end of the class right there. Then we created our test. Now, this right here, it creates the attribute which is named can record, and it sets it to false. and it creates these two methods. It's not actually outputting these words. It's creating the methods that will do this when you come over here and call it. This is a call. Play DVD with the empty parentheses and the semicolon. That's a call to the method to make it work. And this is a call. D.record DVD, and the whole rest of it is right here with the empty parentheses and the semicolon. When you call the method, it will do what's inside of the curly braces. So your main method basically gives you a template of what it knows and what it can do. You've got your methods, things it can do and things that it knows. Then when you create your test file here using your execution statement, public static void main string args, to turn the program on, you create an object of this particular class by starting off with a keyword of the class, giving it some random object name, using the equal sign, the keyword new, and then use the name of the class again with the empty parentheses and semicolon. That enables you to use this D with the dot operator and dig into this method and do something with the attribute, like set that switch from false to true, or run this method, or run this method. It allows you to this file interacts with this file by creating an object of this class. And let's see, so we had DVD D equals a new DVD player. D dot operator can record equals true, so we flipped this attribute switch from false to true. Then we use the D and the dot operator to call the play DVD method, which is calling this one right here. That's why the first thing says playing DVD when it ran. Then we had it trickled down to the if condition, and it asked if D dot can record is equal to true. Well, since we finally did everything correct here, it was set to true, so this is absolutely true, and so this is going to use the D with the dot operator to dig in and play this record DVD method, D.record DVD. And that's it for that one. So the next one that I'm going to do is going to be this puzzle, which basically is going to be a class and a class test. One of the of course we know that the test is going to have the public static void main string args execution statement in it, but then there's a whole bunch of code, and we have to decide what's going to go in the main class. Like here, if it's a method, it's going to go in the main class, and if it's creating an object of this class, it's going to go in the test. So we're going to have to use our memory skills, our comprehension skills, to figure out how to run this in order to get a particular output. And so that's what I'm going to do next.